You're certainly not gonna reactivate the membership.
Not now, because in like 2 days I'm gonna go back home for like 3 weeks or something until after Christmas and after New Year.
Ah, yeah.
So there's like really no point to activate it now.
I see.
But that doesn't stop me from investing, because I got eToro. You just
It depends. How much do you need the 500 daybreak cash?
Not that badly.
No, you don't, because they don't take one. That's right. You can invest in stocks.
It's more about the queues, isn't it?
Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the game is kinda more in its dead state. A bit closer to it now, at least.
Why, yes, I can.
Like, at start of the year, queues were not a problem at all. Then, bam, escalation came.
How about someone
And
Queues
Corona.
every fucking where.
and a voice as smooth as butter?
Like, they could just rename the game to Q-Side too.
That would be funny if it wasn't so sad.
It would be funny if it wasn't the truth.
The truth is always funny.
27 I minus. Oh yeah, and still keep the calculations. Oh no.
Oh, come on. I still love this feeling where you shoot your half of your magazine into one dude. You don't do a headshot, right? And he still lives.
Was it a heavy by any chance?
Nah, yeah, but...
You know, nanite mesh generator, nanoweave armor.
Best class in the game.
Like, they should give like, to improve the gameplay of Planetside by somewhat, either you remove nanoweave or you give everyone nanoweave.
I mean, a nanoweave is something everybody uses, I guess, or almost.
Yeah, and it limits the playstyle. Like, it's not as variable. You have all these different suit abilities that's not being used because everyone is running nanoweave.
Yeah.
You can't just run Symbiote and Flak.
There is one other thing you can run as well that Era is running. That's pretty good as well.
great.
What is that?
Don't remember.
Confirm your fucking target first.
Du wäre Scott.
Yeah. I think. Maybe I just have to wait a little bit. Bin's coming soon. Very good. No, you can't answer it.
You need help with math?
Yeah.
I guess that's the norm for you today.
That is today's, what's it called, grand order.
I guess.
Minus 63, minus 9. That's 70, isn't it?
Scott should be up now.
Is been late or what?
No.
It's not 50 minutes early.
Oh.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Have you guys found the gift in Sanctuary, by the way?
I haven't. Oh,
It's up to the left, up the west of the stairs. Right at the middle point.
Cool. I will check that out when I log in.
Note to self, I hear.
Fun fact, I have access to the Ecto Blaster.
Nah, fuck.
What just happened?
Nothing. So,
Why is everyone running around with little helper now again?
Because it's a directive.
But they're all...
There's like an extra directive to get kills with the Christmas team guns.
Wow.
And Little Hope is by far the easiest one to do it with.
Yeah, it's basically an endless Baron.
Yeah. Either that or you can use like the snowball cannon, which I don't think it kills.
Yeah, if it works like a flare gun, good. Like you
Yeah,
need like
yeah.
a knife combo with it to even be
Because-
successful.
Yeah, and then you could just
You
use
could knife
it,
combo
like-
with the icicle, which is also Christmas themed.
Yeah, but then you could just
Or you could use the Santa's helper.
I mean, while all these resources would be nice, I just can't be bothered to do them. Like the tasks. No, thank
Yeah.
you.
kinda.
What are you, a quitter?
I would be a quitter if I started, but I didn't even start, so no.
Touche.
Hey, stop! Don't stop! Stop! No, stop! Drillhead, stop! Fuck! You come on, come back here! No!
ID'd an enemy lightning.
Just drive, you're in a tank! Ugh. Like, honestly, even an ant can do more than this. Just drive, please. How passive can you be with a tank
Depends.
surrounded by nothing but friendlies?
It depends. How much do they care about their KD?
I don't know. So much they don't even want to hunt down a Harissa.
Imagine thinking your KD matters when you're playing a fucking tank.
Yeah, but
Well,
no one knows that
wanna-
you got it from a tank, right? You can just go ahead and
Yes,
say,
they do.
Yeah, you
They're
can
just gonna look it up on like PS2 so that they
Yeah.
can see your playtime in tanks. So
No,
it's actually it's like BLNG. You can
just
see how
leave.
many hours they've spent in their craft.
Yeah.
So 5 minutes until it starts, but where do we go? Go to the training grounds? Question mark? Hello?
Scully's here.
Okay. Good for you.
I hope so.
The game is literally dead right now.
There's an update for Planetside 2 launcher.
Yeah, the servers went down today.
What? I'm bored. I'm literally bored of this tank. I'm bored.
Public Prowler.
I just cannot stand not doing shit for like 5 minutes straight. There is a...
Patience, young Padawan.
And now he will engage. And it's sure.
That's kind of what people do. They
Now he's gonna die too. Like, this is great. This is just great. He's playing passive for so long, and the first time he actually has contact with the enemy, he just dies.
I'm gonna play League. See you later.
Funny.
Visual on a TR Prowler.
You're playing. Is that on World of Tanks or Planetside?
What?
Spotted a Republic
No, someone was complaining about the tank.
visual on a hostile
It's Planetside.
ID
Planetside.
Prowler.
It's Sunvi needing to vent some frustration.
Which tank you playing with, Sandy?
TR Mosquito spot.
I was playing inside of someone else's.
You're gunning a Vanguard.
Yeah, I was gunning a Vanguard. And the Vanguard user was like, okay, I'm gonna... I see that Harrison.
Enemy
I'm
light
gonna
assault.
ignore that. I'm gonna strictly stand here for the next 5 minutes, look in that same fucking
ID
direction.
enemy Prowler.
And then literally the moment where I had enough and just leave, he decides to look on the minimap, sees an enemy Sandra, wants to engage it, runs directly into a Prowler, and just dies.
Rip.
Good thing you built
So,
ship.
so how can you just do nothing for 5 minutes? I don't mean like he's driving around doing nothing. I mean he literally just stood there doing nothing.
Maybe he was literally AFK.
Nah, he still moved his turret and stuff.
And then
He still moved his turret and stuff. He wasn't AFK, he just decided to stand there, do nothing.
Target practice.
Republic Mosquito in the area. ID
On what map are you guys playing?
Republic Mosquito.
Indoor.
We're gonna start the training soon enough. Vehicle training. So it's gonna be on their training.
Oh, is
Okay.
it VR training?
Well,
Yeah.
where else? We wouldn't have enough resources otherwise.
Depends on the training.
depends on how often you plan to die.
Okay, VR training it is then.
And I just got into Endo.
Sorry.
Typical.
Wait, what the hell is this? Wait, what?
Let's get on platoon briefing, please.
Sure.
Be growling no more.
I can repair that.
Suit you got your bonus check.
Well, you're all boring. I'm gonna leave you guys here. So.
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
on?
I'm an engineer. I'll repair it.
Enemy Sunder in the area. Enemy Sunder.
Have you guys read the description for the C4 present?
Hostile light assault trooper spotted.
No.
Please go read it now.
No.
Visual
Do
on
yourself a
hostile
favor,
light
read it
assault
now.
trooper.
No.
What if I told you it's hilarious?
Well, you could just read it to us.
Be fine.
Hostile
Okay.
lightning tank spotted.
The label on this gift-wrapped explosive reads, "Warning, contents are not candy and may detonate if eaten."
Ha. Ha.
Ha.
I believe the
Ha.
Smurf did it
Staying
before.
alive.
It was funny.
Those are actually pretty good. Nice joke.
Remember when Mana AV turrets had range? Yeah, me neither.
Never heard.
Mana turrets at range.
Yeah, like more than they have now.
Have you ever tried burst firing?
Burst firing with a Mana anti-vehicle turret.
Yes.
It's an implant.
It's an implant.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally right. Of course, the famous Mana AV turret implant that allows you to quickly shoot 3 smaller rockets with double the range and less damage.
Yeah, it's called WoW OP.
Wow, OP. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. World of Warcraft OP, fantastic. Okay. To the VR training we
Oh.
go.
Do we got everyone in the squad in Discord? Or anyone needs an invitation again?
What? Well, depends on which squad we are sort of gathering in.
I mean, but that was only one of 2 possible implants, right? The other one is obviously the mark where you mark a general area for orbital strikes, right? Infinite of them. They just
like
keep
the
coming.
orbital strike grenade.
Yeah.
And then you just press E on the terminal and you just get another one.
No. Like, you have the Mana AV turret, right? And instead of shooting a rocket, it just has a fucking massive laser beam that that points to a target, and at that target there will be infinite orbital strikes until you release the trigger.
Just do they have
And where
cooldown?
are you gonna release it?
Obviously, they don't have cooldown, but they have heat generation. It like 15 seconds. You can maximum have a laser for 15 seconds, and then it has to cool down for 1.5 seconds, and then again 15 seconds. Right?
Yeah, that seems fair.
So it's totally fair and balanced, right? It also only does triple the damage of a normal orbital strike because and per tick, right? And 1 tick every half a second.
Got extra ammunition here.
Well.
Well.
So,
Okay, resupply. Did some weird stuff.
Ginger cookies. I've got ammo for you here.
Ginger cookies.
Ammunition here.
what?
I don't see why you guys
Look
aren't
at
getting
ginger
tanks.
cookies.
Oh. I want a cookie.
I want to. Oh, they look delicious. Can I?
Smoking. The shotgun. It shoots shotguns that shoot shotguns
Hey,
that
here,
shoot shotgun.
Yes.
Who are you?
Sarge?
Cover me, reloading.
About vehicles. Thanks for the one who blowed it.
I have a good idea for this.
Take some ammunition.
I've got ammo for you here.
Can you stop doing their stuff, please?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna start with the basic shit of the basic ones. With the ground vehicles. I was expecting some newer players, so we got the Flash first. With no armor
Sorry,
at
just-
all.
If I may suggest something quickly, what about sharing your screen so everyone can see what you're looking at?
Will not look at anything special. Just look around and just open it to get the list.
Okay.
Take some ammunition.
I mean, after I will explain each and every vehicle. I should start with this. Yeah, you're right. Instead of going in the list with the basics of vehicle gameplay. Can somebody here tell me the difference between a vehicle fight and an infantry fight?
The fight is where many infantry die, but not many tanks die from it.
Tanks versus tanks.
The infantry fights is where people running on feet, and vehicle fights is when no one is running on feet.
That
Negative,
wasn't
because you
the
can get
answer I
engineers.
was expecting, but none of them are wrong. No,
Okay, vehicle fights,
the
the
main
expected
difference,
class is engineers.
the main difference is when you are in a vehicle and you die, you don't have your vehicle back. When you are in infantry and you die, you can be raised by a medic. Once your vehicle is destroyed, it's lost, and you have lost your nanites, but don't care about nanites.
Oh, that is unfair. Like, the question that you just... How are we supposed to argument that by it?
Because I was thinking on distance and you took another way of thinking. But that's fine, there is no wrong answers. Yes, there is, but no. So yeah, when you die in a vehicle, you lose your vehicle. That's why it's important to stay alive.
Wait.
That's what we are gonna try to improve tonight. It's how to stay alive in a vehicle. And by this I mean what can you do with your vehicle to be useful in a fight and stay alive doing it.
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, stay alive in a vehicle. Very important stuff.
Yes.
Ammunition here.
More like...
So it's better to run away from a fight then? Than die?
Sometimes yes, but sometimes when you run away, you die. I mean, I won't be behind your computer at each and every time telling you what was the best choice to do.
No.
But I will try to improve your knowledge about a fight and how to manage it to your advantage. And I'm massively and I'm switching from one to another language. So, I was saying about the Flash. 2 person can fit in it. One diver, one jockey. You have a few tools with your Flash that can be very useful. First of all, you can be clocked and move around the map to go where you want without being spotted, which is big brain move. But also you can have this scoot folder inside with your Flash, which is one I want to highlight on different vehicles, because on certain vehicles, in Harvester, Lightning, Vanguards, and Thunderbirds, it only spots infantry for the one inside the vehicle. In Flash and Hunt, it spots for the enemy outside of it spots the enemy for the friendlies outside the vehicle as well. So it works like a motion spotter, but a moving motion spotter, which is a very, very nice advantage. We can take advantage in a fight. Allez, je me répète.
You mean like Scout Raider?
Yeah,
yeah.
talking about
What is
Scout
it called? Utility slot?
Yes.
Exactly this one.
Does that apply to passenger? So let's say if I take a flash and a passenger has that selected on his.
It reveals it
vehicle.
for all nearby allies within and inside and outside of the vehicle.
Oh, okay. So it's like proximity pay. So everyone, all allies in
inside and outside
vicinity
your
of the vehicle.
will see the enemies around the vehicle only. So you have to move the vehicle around the base to keep it effective.
Yeah, yeah.
And you have to have someone inside of the vehicle or on it.
That's
kinda useless.
Not kind of useless. It has
because
its
you haven't
uses,
seen
but
it in action. That's why you think it's useless.
Yeah, but you gotta be in the flash, and the flash isn't all that useful.
Yeah, but you can put a gun in a flash.
also I think something that you forgot to tell us was that the NFI 2000 Turbo only works in combination with a light assault, as does the cloaking device only work with an infiltrate.
No, it works for all classes, by the way. The boost.
The
Turbo?
turbo I
Only
think
works
it
with
works with
infiltrator.
any classes, yeah.
But the boost
But
works with
yeah, you're right to highlight it. The clocked flash need to be an infiltrator to clock yourself and the flash.
But only the driver, not the passenger.
Yeah.
It clock also the passenger.
Which is kind of weird, right?
Yeah, the passenger can be heavy.
Yeah, but like it's still weird. Like why does the driver has to be an infiltrator?
Doesn't matter if it's weird.
Doesn't matter.
It works.
Yeah, we're not here to discuss about any game mechanics. But probably yes, but not today. Next vehicle we have the Harvester. Harvester is the the foundation of every team play, because it's a 2 seats vehicles plus 1 jockey, and you have to have a symbiosis between the driver and the gunner to be useful. If you go alone in a Harvester, you won't be very useful in every fight you will find. Simplifié de répéter.
The only time you really should go into Solar Harasser is never.
Yeah, never. Never ever do this. But I'm gonna
Well,
talk
maybe if you
about
want to rax it, but then
about
you
picking up gunners
better
and
find
stuff
yourself.
like that with the Thunderbird, which is right next. But for the Harvester, I want to highlight some guns as well you can use. The basic shit for anti-vehicle is the Halberd. Comes to upon it for 875 cells if I'm not wrong. And it's and this is the one you will use to escort an armored column, for example, and fight enemy tanks. You have as well the Ranger, an anti-air gun, which combined with the maneuverability of an Harvester can break any planes with the damage, but also it's a huge psychological pain to aim at an Harvester, an anti-air Harvester.
What gun did you say?
The Ranger.
Hunter. Where is the Hunter?
The Ranger.
Ranger.
Oh, Ranger.
G40F.
Oh.
Ranger.
When you say it, it sounds like a Hunter. But it's Oh, okay, so it's the Ranger. Is that anti-air?
Yes.
Yeah, it's an anti-air gun.
It's an anti-light air. It's got flak properties. So if you want to go anti-ESF and anti-Valkyrie, then that's the Ranger. If you want to go against harder targets like Galaxies and Liberators, then you should go for the Walker.
But the the Walker doesn't have any flak
I've got eyes on an enemy spawn point.
visual effect.
Capabilities.
Yeah.
Flak
It's
capabilities as well.
Yeah. It can
And,
actually shoot at everything, and it's pretty decent anti-infantry gun. Do note it can only shoot at certain heights. Though.
Yeah. So, well, about the Thunderer, I have a few things to say about the Thunderers, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lady with us. But first thing first, the Thunderers have a lot of space for a full squad, but you don't have to use all this room. You only need 3 people inside, one driver, 2 gunners to be combat effective, combat ready. And as I saw, it was a Sunday night. We deployed armor. We had 5 Thunderers, a single gunner. 9 out of 10 guns we bring to the fight were ineffective and unmanned. And that's a huge combat effectiveness difference. So yeah, if you pull a Thunderer, pick up some gunners, and if you see a Thunderer, be the gunner as well. We need more gunners than divers. So, these things being said, you have a lot of guns for the Thunderer for each and every possibilities you will find. The one I will recommend to bring is a Bulldog, because it got the best anti-vehicle impact, as well as some splash to delete some infantry, because the infantry is always bothering you when you're in the vehicle. I'm gonna talk about infantry and vehicle interactions later on as well. But the same goes as a gunner, you have to infantry everywhere as soon as you see it. But for you to shoot at it, your friendly gunner to shoot at it, all the friendlies around to shoot at it as well, and your driver to take that into account to maybe run over it or act in consequences. No, that doesn't make sense. So yeah, as well, with the Thunderer as it's a defense slot, you have a shit ton of tools to use. So I have to highlight 3 of them. It's the Bandit Proximity Repair System to repair friendlies around you. You have seen it in combat already.
That's on the defense slot, right?
Yeah, on the defense slot. This is where you will find the repair Sunday and the ammo Sunday. And the third one I want to highlight is the stealth tracking module. The one with the wheel arc-shaded. This one, if you the first levels are kinda crap, but if you grade it to the max level, this is where you get the clocked Sunday. It isn't written in the first years of the upgrade, but once you get it maxed out, this is where you have the clocked Sunday. Any questions?
Is there a document with preferred modules for each vehicle somewhere that a new player can look up? Because from personal experience I can say that new players will probably forget which modules are where and when and why to use them very quickly. It would be of very great help if outfit had an Excel maybe sheet just
yeah,
with the
what
name
to do
and
with what vehicle? What to equip? Yeah, I see, and no, we don't have this in stock. But I'm gonna think about it.
Okay.
Well, for infantry we have one, I believe.
How did I die?
Spotted an enemy.
I was playing with explosives.
Yeah, but like, in VR, I shouldn't even get damaged.
Guys, it's about bigger training today. Could you like try to not chit chat for 10 more minutes?
Yeah, stop running around and doing stuff with explosives. It's gonna end well and bad for someone. I'm not looking anyone. So yeah, no grid for it, but if you want the basic shit, in utility you take fire suppression, and you can forget the two others and keep them for when you have stealth to grid for something. It's kinda expensive to equip a vehicle, and it's very expensive if you want to sort out all your vehicles. You don't have to. First vehicle we're gonna go is the Lightning. I'm gonna spend one to show you something, some stuff around it. If you want to spot me, Lightning. There we go. So yeah, I'm right there. On the Lightning, you have a very low profile. Petit ouverte. Fuck up putain. Voilà. Hop. You have a very low profile out of your tank. So if you go like that behind a teeny block of dirt, you will see for enemies, but you will only see your turrets. And it's a very teeny silhouette to shoot at. That's where the strength of the Lightning is. You have to deal damage without taking it, because you have a low health pool. Deal damage without taking any. That's the spirit of any vehicle gameplay. Of any fighting gameplay, if I can say. As well with the Lightning, you have a different armor layout, depending if you take the shot in the front, back, or in the sides. On the sides. And on top as well. I don't have the numerical values to tell you, but just remember you have more armor in the front than in the back of your tanks. It works with lightnings and main battle tanks.
It doesn't matter where you get hit, it matters which direction the shooter is shooting you from.
What?
Really?
Wait, what?
So if you're standing behind the tank and hit it from the side, hit it on the side plate, you just do the same amount of damage if you were shooting it on the backside.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, I did not know that.
That's why we have a training right now.
Shit.
To learn stuff and exchange between players to improve all of us.
I'm still a bit confused. So, your position relative to the front of the tank?
Yes.
So, but how are you supposed to hit the side when you're behind him?
Well, like if you can look at me, if you look at me here, I'm standing behind the tank here, but I can shoot the side.
Okay,
Yes.
and that still counts as shooting him in the back.
Yes.
So, but like,
So you
if he-
don't have to aim for his backside.
the
you
question
can aim
is,
for the
does
biggest part.
the damage get determined before the actual projectile connects, or does it get determined as soon as it hits? What I mean by that is, if I were in that lightning, right, and I would rotate, you shoot while you're behind me, right, but it connects on my side and you're no longer behind me.
I think it's relative to the player that was shooting.
But at what time is it taken?
Yeah,
When the
is
shot
it
is fired or lands?
When
No,
it
it's
hits.
at the impact.
Okay, so
You-
if he
you want to
rotates
damage
and
one
you're
shooting
on
at
his
you
side,
from
then as soon as it connects, it doesn't count as a back
No.
shot aim. Okay.
So if you shoot from the side and he turns his ass towards the missile and the missile hits the back.
Yeah, then you will take increased damage.
No, not towards the missile. His back towards you. The missile. is...
towards me. So
Yeah.
wait. So
if he shows
I
you his
fire,
ass, if he shows
and
you
I
his
run to the
ass.
side, it hits. Like
Oh, you mean like you stand here, you shoot your rocket, and you run behind his ass? That's a good
Yeah.
question. That's a good question.
That's a very slow rocket, either way.
Yeah,
it
but-
doesn't really matter.
are there any like missiles that the missiles that lock onto vehicles? So let's say I lock on, I shoot upwards, I run to the back, boom.
So another question is, so basically using the Phoenix rocket launcher is like it doesn't fucking matter where you hit, because you will never. I mean, most of the time you will never be behind him.
I'm not 100% sure about these situations, but it's general rule.
Me as well.
That's so weird.
But
This
to
is
keep it
weird.
simple, guys, if you can shoot at the back of a tank, hit.
Yeah.
If he's in front of you or looking at you, I mean with the chassis, not the turret, maybe try to maneuver around it to get access to their flanks. That's another point I need to highlight later on. So yeah, next vehicle is the Vanguard. Kinda the same as the Lightning, but a bigger, with a gunner as well. And right, my tank. I'm gonna spawn one as well to show you some stuff around. Because with the Vanguard you have access to some pretty neat bonuses.
Are there any particular modules for lighting that we should keep in mind? Like fire suppression, I presume that's pretty good.
Yeah, fire suppression is the basic shit for each and every vehicle if you want to start in the vehicle fighting.
Okay.
Justement, with the Vanguards, I was gonna talk about another one. But if you want to stay alive, use the fire suppression.
That's on me.
In your utility slot. In performance, it's up to you to choose. I personally prefer rival combat chassis instead of the speed. But that's up to you, depends on what you want to do.
Okay.
And for the defense slot on the Lightning, you can go with stealth. It can help you. Or the auto repair system if you want to go for a long ride.
Can you tell me about the vehicle stealth system for Lightning, and I'm presumingly Vanguard the same? Maximum level. Do they become cloaked?
No, that's under anything.
It's only Thunder, so
Only deployed center.
Yeah.
Only deployed Thunder, yeah. So it's just
Otherwise, it will just first of all the useless stuff. People who wants to lock you on with a lock-on missile launcher will have a longer time for the lock-on to be made. Please don't destroy my Vanguard. Thank you. And the second one is you will be you have probably seen it already on your minimap. Sometimes when you drive close to an enemy, you spot it on your minimap.
Yeah.
Even if you don't see it. The stealth counter that and reduce the range about which one you are spotted by the minimap.
Okay.
Watch out, however, if you are shooting, you are still spotted. You have to keep the stealth to be stealthy. Don't shoot, move around your enemies, and take them by surprise because they haven't seen you in the minimap. If you keep running and gunning, like, bam, they will see you coming, it's sure.
Okay.
So yeah, one thing I wanted to say about Vanguards. In the utility slot, you have, and I don't have the name in the mail tongue. But you have the, okay, so forward Vanguard shield to use.
Ah, yeah.
This one is kinda weird, because you will be used to have the fire suppression on the same touch. Fire suppression, it suppresses the fires and heals you a little bit. Otherwise, the forward Vanguard shield on the Vanguard will not heal you at all. It will mitigate the damage you're gonna take for a few seconds. It's kinda hard to use, but very powerful if used correctly. Best way, if I can say, is take on an enemy. He shoots at you first. You shoot back, of course. And before he shoots a second time, you activate it and then you push forward to destroy it. If you activate it before he even shoots at you, they may run away because they will be scared. If you don't let them run away, you get the kill. But yeah, this one is more for experienced player, if I can say.
Yeah.
Where are you, Scully? Oh, here you are. Yeah, so it only protects the front, top, and the flanks of your vehicles. From what we were talking about in the lightning.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
see right there.
I see.
You have the protection front, back, and front sides, but not in the rear. And it doesn't stay for a long time.
How long do you have the level 4 or max level?
Yes, for their training, yes.
How many seconds? On level 1 it says 8-second activation.
It stays for the same time. It's oh, that's something I needed to highlight as well. For fire suppression as well as cat shield diffuser or the forward Vanguard shield. If you upgrade it, it doesn't improve the consumable. It only improves the reload of consumable. So for example, it's maybe 60 seconds at the stock level. It will be 40 seconds at the max level. But the effect of your consumable will be exactly the same. It's important to take it into account because you can unlock it with the first level, use it on the battlefield, and switch every now and then without having to upgrade it to the max level to still use the same consumable as every other.
I was just thinking in terms of certs that are required to upgrade to higher level modules, or let's say this shield. It is so far I have not found a way in game to see statistics or description for each level.
Just click on the certs, like for example on the Vanguard there's a button called Vanguard cert, and then you can like see what each level does and how much each level costs.
Oh,
yeah,
thank you.
There's a menu for you upgrades on your vehicles.
And it's also important to note that some vehicles, for example the Harasser, have passive system. So for example for the Harasser you can upgrade the time it takes to recharge the fuel. So you can reduce the fuel recharge rate from 30 to 15 seconds. But you need to do that in the Harasser certs menu.
That's good to know.
You have kind of the same system for infantry. With, for example, the ammo pack for engineers. Hard to find, good to improve.
Wait, what?
Yes, when you're in the vehicle terminal, you have on the right, for example, Vanguard F5 certs.
Yeah.
Or on the certs where you have all the menus of all the stuff to buy.
Yeah.
If you go in infantry terminal, you have the same menu at the feet of the icon of your personage, of your character.
Ah.
And as an engineer, you have some passive system to improve. Where is it? No, that's in the ability slot for the ammo pack. And yeah, it improves the wang and stuff like that.
Oh.
If you have points to spare, go on. But no one has spare. We have still 2 vehicles on the ground to cover. The before last one is the ant. You say, wait, ant? I know this one is for buildings and stuff like that. Yes, it is. But it doesn't mean you can use it in battle.
It's a very
You can
tanky Harry.
still put a top gunner the same as your Abrasor Mind. With no, that's a basic guns you can put on.
Can these things also not cloak and be basically shielded and all that?
Yeah, so they have a lot of tools to their advantage. But let's say it's clear. I think they have the same tools as no. A bit the same tools as the Flash. Because they can cloak, they can fire suppression, turbo, yeah, yeah, they also have a shield. Do not use this one. But yeah, the point I wanted to make between the Ant and the Flash, it's the radar. For 100 meters to spot infantry. From inside and outside of the vehicle. So you park an Ant behind a tower and you see everyone inside. Or inside the tech plant, or an amp station.
Oh shit.
Below a biolab, for example. You just park below your biolab. You get in, you stay AFK, you have free XP.
I would like to note that while the Thunderer and some other vehicles have the radar as well, the radar of the Flash and the Ant max out at 100 meters, while every other radar max out at only 50 meters.
What? That's only for ground craft, right? Not for aircraft.
That's only the infantry radar, yes.
Okay.
And the last vehicle I wanted to talk about. The Colossus. The last ground vehicle I wanted to talk about is the Colossus. You may not be able to drive them for now, but you will have to fight them for sure on the live server. And as well as I don't know if they have layered armor as Vanguards or Lightnings have, but I'm sure I know if when they deploy their shield, as long as you hit the shield, you deal damage to the tank, to the Colossus. And by shooting long enough at them, you finish by destroying them, but it takes a long time. What can I say more about Colossus on the fighting side? Well, no, not that much.
To use a spawn point?
No, I don't want to talk about the offensive capabilities of the Colossus. I just want to talk about how to kill them.
Ah, right.
The best way is to hit them again and again and again. Well, that's not the best way. Best way is to take care first of the escort of the Colossus. First you isolate him, and after you destroy it. But that's gonna be more on the strategies for later on. Yeah, I have a little program for tonight. Oh, and Omega spawned the Colossus. Thank you, VR Training.
Thank you.
If you want to see some great stuff about the Colossus, it doesn't fit under a tower. No matter how you want, no matter which side you want to try to get inside, these fuckers are to fight. Are too big to go under a tower. Well, I think that's all for any ground vehicles. If you have any questions, go on. I might pull the builds I use and the one I will command after. But for now, anything more about the ground?
Oh yeah, about the Vanguard and the Lightning. What would happen if a person tried to have a one Lightning and one man Vanguard versus each other?
One man Vanguard?
Yeah, versus Lightning.
Why would you pull a Vanguard instead of a Lightning?
Who will win?
Good question. Personally, I would prefer the Vanguard because of the gunner option. If you see some people walking around, you can pick them up, and they can shoot with you. But Lightning, they are more mobile.
Yeah.
They are faster, stealthier. As I said with the profile, they are smaller in height. They are low on the ground, so you can do some good fights with them.
Okay, so let's say I have not upgraded my Lightning and I have not upgraded my Vanguard, so I'm a noob. And there's a Lightning going around base, and I want to fight Lightning. If I take my Lightning, that will mean that I have a weaker tank compared to the enemy. If I take a Vanguard, I assume that I will have more health, and therefore I should be able to stand a better chance of eliminating the enemy Lightning. Do you agree with that? Are there any disadvantages with this strategy?
Yeah, I see your question.
It's for new players, let's say, because a lot of players who have played Planetside for a long time, especially on this outfit, they have already upgraded their vehicles and infantry classes to level they want it to be at. But new players don't. So, what's your opinion about this?
I would say to pick a Lightning. To give an even fight to the opponent. Because between the vehicle fighting in this game, you have the psychological fight. If you pull a Vanguard against a Lightning, you will win. If you don't suck, you will win.
Okay.
But now the enemy will see a Vanguard on the battlefield, and they will say, hey, they have a big tank, let's pull some big tanks and fuck him up. And there's gonna be an escalation of armor.
Okay.
If you stay
but let's say let's say that there is no danger of enemy reinforcement, so it's just that person and me. I mean,
Yeah,
the
if
disadvantages
you're
with Vanguard.
Not of sure. For sure, take a Vanguard and fuck him up.
Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, it's bigger. He got a bigger gun. Oh,
okay.
Maybe not. Stock
I think it deals
Vanguard.
less damage actually. By the way, it deals less damage per second as direct damage.
Yes. Stock Vanguard, yeah, with the hit gun. With the hit gun, I don't think you have the advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, for the Vanguard, you take the AP for anti-vehicle, and the hit for anything else. Don't bother buying the Ash, it's for Corsair's gameplay. You don't do that well. I don't think I will so quite in it at your question. But I can
Fighting a Colossus, should we focus first on destroying it, or the tanks supporting it, or the Sunderers supporting it?
The Thunderers first. Thunderers are the backbone of any armored column, because they can repair between themselves and the other tanks around.
Yeah, but one thing I noticed when I was actually test firing the Colossus in his stationary mode, he does self damage when firing in this one.
Yeah, it does as well on the live server. You have to keep the escort around the Colossus and yeah, but I didn't say that earlier when I speak about the Colossus. You destroy the escort first before shooting at it. You isolate him, you can say. And yeah, for the escort you take first the Thunderers, then the tanks, and after the Colossus.
Yeah.
If you try to do another loop, well, if you shoot a tank, which is next to Repair Sunday, he will be healed up before you reload. You might be able to destroy it in the long run if you have enough focus fire. But that's a thing we are quite fair to have focus fire. We will work on it, we will. But maybe not today. So many ideas. So low vocabulary. Et putain, c'est la fin d'avoir Ground Vehicle, we are 3 quarters. So let's talk a bit about air units. You have less air units than ground vehicles, hopefully.
At least for now.
At least for now.
Oh my.
But yeah, vehicles are kinda simple. 4 of them. Pretty distinctive classes for each and every vehicle. Let's start with the bottom, cause fuck you. The Galaxy, the bigger one. The transport aircraft, what they said. Battle Galaxy is a thing. It's quite powerful. But it's very expensive to set up because you have 4 guns to equip. And when you see the price for a single turret, you say, oof, no. Keep it for a later use. Otherwise, the recommendation I can give for the Galaxy, it depends on the deployment, but you have 2 stuff to have in your toolbox. First one is the proximity repair to heal one on each other if you deploy as a platoon. If you get multiple Galaxy to cover each other. If you are alone, go with the auto repair system. You're gonna go alone and spawn and stay in orbital altitude. I need to do another training as well. Yeah, if you're gonna stay high, go with the auto repair system to keep up alive all your health full. If you go with other galaxies, go with the proximity repair to hive cover. So yeah, that was it for the collects. A Liberator. Kinda like a Bombardier. Don't know. Yeah, I think that's a Bombardier as well in English. I copy paste the word from French to English. I like this language.
Like bombs, bombers, grenadiers, like grenade launchers, machine guns.
No, the big planes that drop a lot of bombs to yeah, Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Atom bombs? Bombers.
Bombers, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Liberator is the bombers to from Planetside. The main gun of the Liberator is not the front gun, it's the belly gun. This is where you can have the bigger gun of all game, I think. Except now with the Mammoth, that's another thing.
It's the Dalton.
The
Yeah.
standard
Or
one
better.
is shredder, but the it's the Dalton and Zephyr. The single high damage shot one is the Dalton, and the 6 shot is the Zephyr.
Yeah.
That
And the Duster?
Duster is
The
like an
Duster
infantry.
is shit. Crap. Forget about it.
Okay.
It's an anti-infantry gun.
Okay.
You have to fly very, very low to use it. And flying low in a plane exposes you to a lot of sorts of damage. I wanted
Not
to talk
actually
about
that
the
much.
infantry vehicle.
You just kind of need to stay still and be able to duck into cover again. With the Duster, I think.
You don't take cover as fast as you want with a bigger plane.
Fair enough.
But yes, so Liberator the bomber. Why is not Bombardier? The bomber of Planetside. Tick tick tick. The same as the Harvester, you have to pick a gunner with the Liberator. It's not a question, it's you have 2 sets. Pick up even 2 gunners to be more combat effective. If you want to shoot at people, have people to shoot at. Non, ça veut rien dire. It doesn't mean so. If you want to shoot at people, pick up people that can shoot at enemies. I'm gonna try to see if I can illustrate something to you. Yeah, this is how you take a tree. This is not what I wanted to do. And not as well. So yeah, if you pull the Liberator like this, it will explode. That wasn't what I wanted to show you.
Wait. Oh, there you are.
Yep. Back again. So yeah, with the Liberator, to shoot at enemies, you have to well, come on screen, you will make the demonstration. As you can see from a Scully point of view, from a Scully moving around, you cannot shoot where you want with the belly gun. You have to stay around your target and turn around, sorry. Turn around your target and keep the belly pointed at it. If let's say I want to engage this motherfucking plane Glomerat Golem? Hello Golem? Ah oui, don't move fast enough.
The suit should cut you a bonus check.
But yeah, you turn around and keep it safe.
Whoa. What the hell?
That was a high five.
Aha.
I can repair that.
Up. And I died on the VR training. Yeah. One less on the bucket list. two other vehicles. We have the Valkyrie, little transport aircraft that we are gonna use tonight for the Phantom deployment, if we have time to. It's only 6 places inside. You have the radar on the Valkyrie, as the same as the Flash and the Ant. Pretty useful.
Okay.
I won't talk about the guns because they are special to the Valkyrie. You can stay with the stock one and shoot when you have something to shoot. Yeah, over maybe, yeah. You, with any aircraft, you can stick around and be immobile in the air. With the Valkyrie, you can't, you have to take a performance slot. Yeah, that's in the performance slot to be able to stay hover. Is that working?
Hover?
Yeah.
Yeah. To hover, you have to take the step to hover. And last but not least, the river. Or as you can see it, ESF for Empire Specific Fighter. It's a one-man plane, which can dogfights with other ESF of other factions. I won't talk about a lot about dogfights. I want to do a training about this, stronger training. And this time I will take my notes from it. But yeah, just know that the air is a harsh place. And if you go alone in a river to look around and see what can you shoot, you're gonna be shot at.
And infantry, if they're good at shooting you, they can kill you as well, especially one shot with the Desi. So watch out for that. Try not to stand still.
What is a Desi?
Decimator, the standard thing.
Rocket launcher.
Yeah. On heavy.
Infantry can one-shot you with a rocket launcher if you stand still.
Eyes on a hostile transport vehicle.
You know the rocket launcher that can one-shot infantry? Can also one-shot
Decimate.
It's the standard NS thing.
I have Hawk, and do I have? I don't have a Decimator. I didn't know that Decimator was stuff.
Yeah, the Decimator, if I'm not wrong, it's the big one with the more bigger alpha, but no local.
Yeah, it's a bit bigger alpha.
Yeah.
Oh, I have yeah, I haven't unlocked Decimator yet.
You should. It's good at one-shotting infantry. It's good against maxes. It's good against aircraft. It's good against vehicles. If you can hit it.
Yeah, that's a big potato launcher.
Enemy medic in the area.
I mean, yeah, there should definitely be a outfit, some sort of list from the outfit of recommended or advisable setups. Yeah, like items that a new player should aim for. Because you guys know about Decimator, I don't. Now I do, but still.
Yeah, but when did you start the game?
200 hours ago. Last month.
Well, 200 hours, not 7 days. Yeah. Yeah, not that noob.
That I know that
So,
in the beginning you people get certificates very slowly, and it is like as a new player you want, oh, I want this, everything looks so nice. At the end of the day you have nothing and you have no certs left. Yeah. So you get my point, right? Yeah. So if the outfit has quite a lot of these open platoons to recruit people, just have something like maybe in information. Just have a link to Google Doc, Excel file maybe that says for medic and engineer, just upgrade your tools, the healing tool and repair tool. For heavy, try to unlock this decimator rocket launcher as a second.
Actually, no.
Huh?
It's not that important. Your most important thing as a heavy is if you can't use the castle, get yourself the GT22S. It's like 325 certs, and get yourself what's the thing called? Not a simulate, the adrenaline shield. Yeah. The most important.
Is that utility?
Yeah. That's your ability.
Ability.
Oh yeah, and get yourself medkits.
Wait, adrenaline shield.
Yeah.
Not.
But as a new player, it's not very important.
Fair enough. But that's your tryout kit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but that's my point, sort of. You know, have it easily available as information sheet somewhere in information section of Discord. When people
PS2 training maybe. If you look up, I think we have some stuff for yeah, one training room. Defense in detail. What is it?
It's I don't know.
Yeah, you have as well the vas-y, comment on peut dire? The image of the tank, the picture of the tank I was talking about with the different sides, front, side, top, bottom.
Lightning? Right. Google Doc.
Just look on PS2 training. Get up. We have a lot of stuff in this channel.
There's a lot of stuff here.
Start with the top, I think. Oh yeah, we have
what?
Start at the top of the channel.
Yeah.
And you have a lot to read.
There's a lot of infantry stuff.
Two videos as well.
PC and peripherals. Wow. Okay. Shooting basics, working on your aim, basement advancement for evasion, callouts, movement aim, movement tricks, infantry guide 1 configuration.
A lot of homework.
Crap. Wait, what the fuck is this? This is a fucking essay on what? Oh my god. What? This is fucking programming stuff for Windows? Dude.
Yeah, there's a potato quality setup. If you have a low computer and you want to run a smooth game.
Higher frames.
Enemy infiltrator spotted. Enemy engineer in the area.
This is not what they wanted. I just sort of wanted to see like an icon of a medic. Boom. These are things you should go for. Icon of
Yeah,
medic.
we're working on that.
Boom.
But it takes time to make it all pretty. So yeah, expect to be coming in the next few weeks, and we've got a little bit more time on our hands.
If I may suggest something, maybe you could make like a new like channel, not channel, sorry, category, and post all the training things there in like separate channels for like medics for vehicles.
It will be a lot of tools for not a lot of stuff.
I know that's a bit big issue, but I think it might be more practical than having to scroll all the way up in a single training doc. In a single training channel. You get my point?
Yeah.
Or you can use maybe like pin messages to add the important ones in PS2 training.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, but that's infantry stuff. Let's continue with vehicle, because today we're doing vehicle training.
Yeah. Well, I mean, same applies to vehicles. That was my point. Sort of just small icons, lightning, boom, get these for your slots as a new player. Sort of aim for that.
Player, all you need to have is the fire suppression.
Yeah, there we go. So
as I
that
said
one.
earlier, the improve the when you level up the stuff, it doesn't change the consumable, only the reload. So you take fire suppression level 1 and you have the same as me. But yeah, for vehicle training, let me check the map if we can do some stuff in live server. And we have Inder in alert in the scene. Forget about vehicle in the scene, it's a mess. It isn't the best base to do vehicle stuff. But guys, let's switch to Inder and move on the live server for the next part of the training.
Okie dokie.
Must know him, Inder.
There's a smoke cube, by the way.
You're Inder.
Yes.
The crew is probably just the squad flipping. I was going
there
to
for a
one.
while. Right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm warping now.
Take some ammunition.
Okie dokie. So. Where do we have enemies? Oh, hogs in tech. Oh, please, not too fast. No. So yeah, one important thing when you fight in a live server, when you fight everywhere, it's to know if you attack or defend the base and what to do in which situation. If you attack the base, you need to protect your units. If you defend the base, you need to destroy the spawn options of the enemy. And we won't have time to scatter fast enough to get there.
Got extra ammunition here.
What do we got there?
Are we going engineer or?
Yeah, we'll go engineer. We'll do a ground operation, vehicle operation. Oh, I was asked to do more air than ground. Let's start with air, so. 11 players. Let's get 2 liberators up, and the rest of us get in the reverse, please.
Does anyone have a solid liberator?
Yeah.
Can get him gun, please?
Yeah, I'd like to gun on a liberator as well.
I'll get a liberator out.
Remember to equip Pretty Hat. The XP boost hat.
The XP boost head costs money.
Oh, okay.
The one XP, like the free Christmas head, doesn't give XP.
Oh, okay. Used to. But fair enough.
Okay, we got the liberators. And Scully. Haha. Omega, do you know how to fire a liberator?
Not really. I can be your super duper newbie trooper.
Yes, no, but I'm full. I want
You have to.
give it
It's
some,
full. Well, it's full. Yeah, it's full.
Yeah, it is. I want to give it to someone else to run another one.
I can get a Reaver and just sort of fly in front of you guys and be a meat shield for
We
2
don't
seconds.
want a mid shield. We want a squadron.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah, put a river.
Carbon is here,
Hopefully.
right? Maybe you can
But
get something.
instead of staying in front of us, stay behind us, please.
Okay. Wait. If I take a liberator, Carbon can probably shoot.
Yes.
Okay. Let's try.
And liberators are, if I can say, easier to fly than a river.
Depends on who you. It depends on who is flying.
What can possibly go wrong?
I have.
Yeah, we got 3 liberators, 2 rivers. Not that bad.
Oh,
Okay, let's fly high, guys, please. Take some altitude, and we will go north to Craftridge Camp and around the tech plant. Let me just pull you some weapons. Squad on target, and Earth on the warp. Panayon, where do you come from? Where do you go?
Where do you come from, Katanacho?
Nice, one is following.
I found a.
Okay, look around, don't follow the data bank. Gunners, spot and shoot. Spot your targets. Oh yeah, we got one on yellow smoke.
Killed. Okay, we're flipping point, which is also good.
I believe the fighting is all over. It's all in the building now.
Which is already being taken over.
Okay, nice.
Move it
And the
quadrant
road is
or...
clear.
Just quite lively down there.
And go for broadcast hub.
Let's go to the east, guys. The east, we'll find some infantry around the biolab. North of the biolab.
Golem, there's a mag rider burning on the mountain.
Dead.
Found a Mac Rider.
Mac Rider in the
on
northwest.
tree. And also a Juicy Harriser.
Get the Magrider first.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
anti-air
put it
stuff.
down.
It's tickling us slowly.
Another Magrider east of me.
I think there's a second one behind.
There's one behind the mountain.
And possibly another one.
On me, guys.
Possibly a Skyguard somewhere else.
Don't have time to place freaking waypoint. No, that's the Magrider. We got the anti-air gun. The Ranger, not the Skyguard. This is the psychological impact I was talking about.
Shit.
We found the Skyguard.
Carbon, jump! Oh, there's below people. Ah.
Okay, we have us 2 Liberators. Sagat, try to come back to the warp gate. We will settle something else. On the Earth waypoint. And we can scatter again Liberators.
I can spawn for you.
Okay, okay.
I can save the nanites.
Yeah.
Shield generator critical. You've got this. Don't let up.
Wait.
Wrong touch.
Uh-oh.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Friendly fire!
No, I ejected.
There shouldn't be friendly fire in warp
Okay, at
gate.
least. Yeah.
It's called a flip over.
Yeah, but if you don't leave your vehicle, it won't be destroyed.
It's fine, I got your back.
Unless you flip it, you have to leave it.
Not necessarily
Maybe, yeah.
There are ways to unflip, even with an Liberator.
Never managed to unflip a Reaver.
You cannot unflip add-on Liberator. I have tried with a lot of hops and no, I have no hops at all. So, what did I say earlier? Think about gunners before spawning something? No, that wasn't what I said word for word, but now we have 4 Liberators and not enough gunners for sure.
Okay. There we go. I got
Who needs
into-
gunner?
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber needs a gunner.
By the way, we can spawn in each other's Liberators, right?
No, we can't.
No.
Odd.
You can if you have the implant. Logistics specialist.
That explains something.
And Tactic Squad waypoint will go defend the Regent Wag garrison on the east.
Yeah. Also, when flying Liberators, if you're attacking a specific target and you're going to bomb it, the main gun isn't supposed to deal all the damage, but it can deal quite a lot of damage, especially if you have the tank buster.
Are we talking about belly gun?
No, front gun.
No,
Nose
the
gun.
front gun,
So it was
not the main gun.
There was some other game I've been playing. I keep wanting to press.
Oh, there's a
friendly Zerg.
There's a Goliath thingy, whatever it's called.
Colossus,
Mammoth?
Colossus.
Colossus. So watch out.
Okay, there's a Kelly. Oh, there's an armor column up ahead.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right in front of us.
Yeah, northeast, guys.
He sniped me. What the fuck? Damn.
Just fire back.
Yeah, dude. Ben, how many gunners do you have?
Jigsaw, use the middle gun.
Yeah, but first time.
Liberator down.
Yeah.
Scully down.
TR is literally a very unfair gun layout. No matter what people are saying, it's just not logical.
Nice.
Oh, I got
Put it
killed. Oh my god.
Nice, nice.
Transport. Located an enemy
Go
spawn
somewhere
point.
safe. I need to repair. Oh yeah, about repairing.
Repairing is generally supposed to get into safe, safe like behind the mountain somewhere, and then jump out and get really close to the ground.
Touch
Head
the
to
one before
the
getting up.
west.
We got some enemies around the Crossroads Watchtower, I think. Yeah, that's Watchtower.
Maybe left the cavalry.
Spotted a Republic Prowler. Visual on
Just follow the friendlies there. Support your friendlies.
Be careful when engaging prowlers.
Yeah, they can.
You don't want to fly too low.
Noted.
If you can, try to get right above them, so only their anti-air turret can shoot you, if they have any, and they probably won't. Also try to stay a few hundred meters in the air, so the other prowlers can shoot you.
Simply just stay high.
Yep.
And shoot everything.
Unkillable.
Gonna resupply.
Oh, I have a solo Colossus around the Tavish depot. Putting the new squad waypoint soon enough.
Where are we going?
Tap.
Storage depot. That's
I'm not going there.
east of where we are.
Lots in the waypoint. Okay. Ah!
Saga,
is
you
it
can
to-
just chill here for a bit, I think.
It's literally in a garage.
Actually, it should be fine. Let's go.
Forget, do you want a bulldog?
Right there.
No, I'm fine with the walker.
Okay.
Yeah. If we do repull sometime, do you have the Dalton?
Oh yeah.
Saga.
Keep mobile, he's in
Next
anti-air
time.
mode.
Yeah, shoot it.
By the way, that main gun can at least one kill almost a Reaper, so be careful.
There are 3 galaxies heading for Regent Rock or Wano Archives, not sure. Probably Wano Archives.
Okay, let's go intercept them, guys. New squad waypoint.
Oh shit.
Just follow
Incoming
the board,
enemy
one-
Mosquito or Valkyrie.
Scully has spawned a Liberator, but has no gunners. No one wants to get inside. No blueberries.
You're at the warp gate?
Yeah, warp gate.
You have 2 gunners. I'm gonna drop last memory or BruniTTo.
See anything? Are we going back to
Go for
walk?
stars.
I am to give a gunner to Scully.
Okay.
Where did they drop?
We stuck on ammo.
Oh, we didn't even speak about implants for engineers.
I'll
Although
get
I guess
the,
that's
I'll
a
get the
higher
Dalton.
order.
Come on.
This is so slow.
Yeah, the pilot should have ammo printer, so you don't have to go back and restock.
But I'm gonna pull back to repair, so
Still, Amber Printer is very useful. And I think also counterintelligence if you're that rich. Else, what was it?
For the gunner.
For the pilot, it was.
Oh yeah, sorry. For the gunner, one level in target focus is enough, so you can spot enemy aircraft and or vehicles and tell how much HP they've got left.
Yeah. Especially
Pretty
especially with the target focus.
yeah.
Just saying, target focus also works on gunners. So the
sweeper good.
Sweeper hard, not for aircraft. For ground vehicles, yeah, very good. Except for if you're going harasser, but that's specific.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the leader go first. I'm not really good flyer. Wait, there's a bastion? Is that ours?
No, it's not.
Might have a new one.
We should probably avoid the bastion. So I could turn southwest.
Where is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the others.
Yeah, just saying the bastion is
Just
literally coming right towards us. So we might want to gain some
Oops.
altitude, by the way.
What is shooting?
We can attack the bastion if he doesn't have any escort.
They still have guns.
They still have guns, yes, but we can.
Yeah, but if you have no escort, the guns may not be gunned.
Okay, we can save the afterburner for escape.
Yeah,
But nobody's that stupid, right?
Okay.
Go for the bastion, guys.
By the way, be careful
Maybe
enemy
that's not
side.
marked.
They do have escorts.
Because AFK.
Ah, that was too beautiful.
That'd be a good time to press F, I guess.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Nice angle. Yeah. Just
Keystone.
change direction every now and
Yep.
then.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Yep.
I get a new one at Warp Gate.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, is just Ben right now. Is it really such a good idea to go spam liberators at the bastion? Especially if it's manned and able to defend itself. And by that, in general, aircraft or vehicles, if it's somewhere over us.
Performance, do we go high G if we're like hovering, or we can just run, right? Is the racer?
I think racer, yeah. I think racer or high G, either one. Because
G gives you more speed.
For Liberator, I personally prefer Precision Bomber.
Well, the only thing you get from that is breaks, because I mean, turn and roll is just how quickly you can move your mouse.
Because
Yeah, but
chances are by
makes
the
you a bit
moment
flexible.
From my experience, the moment you go hover, you get shot at and you have to get a move on.
Yeah, you don't stay static. I mean, in this case, if you stay static, you're gonna get rocket launchers and artillery fire.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Oh, Steph.
Are we still going air?
Yes, we need to train up.
Okay.
I'm liking the text for the air training. I wasn't too ready about this. But we got a card to play on the Indarcom array. If we take up fast.
Fuck. Can someone perhaps help my ESF get out of the tree?
Where is it?
Warp gate.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Don't laugh.
I cannot see it.
it's okay, it's okay.
Wait,
Full
you
speed
need to
ahead!
see.
Oh.
Wait, that's
Did
not
it
how
work?
gravity works. Or trees. Able to see 4-trick work on this?
No. If you
Oh.
Oh my god.
pilot,
Oh yeah, a general thing for flying, you might want to bind your, if you have the keys, might want to bind pitch up and pitch down to your mouse, like start mouse buttons.
Does anyone need a gunner? Fuck.
If I can get out, yeah.
they can regun.
Oh no, now you're stuck as well. No.
Fly, you
We're
fool.
gonna get an axe pretty soon, I think.
Oh, wait, what? I'm
Oh,
free?
wait, it got out.
I'm free!
Okay, nice.
But we still lack a gunner.
Måste vi blow us,
Goddamn.
Gipsar Burget? No, yeah. Oh, I think it's dead.
Fly to column.
We're going on the quad switch camp to support the enemy attack. The friendly attack, sorry.
Support the enemy attack? What?
No, that's what we are meant to do, but yeah. They are attacking an enemy base, so we're gonna support this effort. The attack on the enemies. Did you get it?
If I pitch up and move forward at the same time instead of going directly forward, do I gain more speed?
If you hold W in space and look down a bit.
Yes. Do I get more
Yeah, you do
speed?
get more speed.
Okay, there is a few armor, guys, on squad weapons.
But for Libra, that's probably not always the best idea.
Liberator,
Betty Gunner has.
Mag Rider,
Mag Rider's half HP.
I'd rather aim at the lightning. The damn thing was standing still.
Enemy engineer spotted.
Do we go for a harasser?
Yeah, let's go. I mean, we are
There's
free, we
land
can...
in the west.
Spotted an enemy transport.
Should harass it.
And nanite depot, it's
Mag Rider. East.
Yeah, east, northeast, watch out on the intercom array. We also have a sight incoming.
Got a mag rider in the area.
Front side, Gipsar?
Bonu site identified.
Oh shit.
It's a sky guard.
Yeah, I know.
Focus the
Lightning
sky guard.
eyes on the VS side. Hostile lightning tank spotted.
Omega, we are running away.
Oh,
Eyes
so I
on
think
the
I'm in.
VS side.
Shoot that.
Got a visual on a mag rider.
Oh, my bad.
Smooth landing.
Eyes on the VS side.
Typical
Fuck yeah.
Skywalker landing, I guess.
Side in
Clone
the area.
fans,
Spotted.
Clone Wars fan know why.
I'm sorry.
Hey, did someone get
Enemy
out?
site spotted.
Robin, you might want to get reps, by the way.
Spotted an enemy spawn point.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good spot to repair. Yep, never
I've got
mind.
eyes on an enemy spawn.
What,
Lightning
there's a
tank
base
spotted.
here?
Side in the area. Hostile
he
lightning
did.
tank spotted.
Yep,
Oh, so-
we redeploy.
Okay.
Do anyone need gunners?
I think the ones still alive are full.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can just try some reverse stuff. Escorting the liberators.
Side in the area.
Libra just shouldn't need escorts.
There's a side in the
Eyes
area.
on the VS side.
Yeah, let's go
Seems
with
not as
river.
compatible.
River.
There's a mag rider on top of the mountain,
Lightning
Gipsar.
spotted. ID'd an enemy lightning.
Mountain
Got
Light?
a visual on a mag rider.
Yeah, going out of cover way, we have a few armor going south.
Spotted an enemy transport. Side
So
in
close.
the area.
There's a Mag Rider
Eyes on the VS side.
on the ground.
Scout below us.
Let's try river, eh?
Enemy Sunderer spotted.
Sure.
Visual on a hostile Sunderer. Enemy spawn point identified.
Everything.
Ah, we have a spawn point on
Activated.
Squad
Spawn
weapons.
point identified.
Focus this one, please, on squad weapons.
I've got eyes on an enemy spawn point.
It's fire suppression. It's not
Enemy
expensive
spawn
and
point
definitely needed.
identified.
Lightnings come up the road.
Eyes open, enemy heavy. TR mosquito spotted. Lightning spotted. ID'd and enemy medic spotted.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy transport spotted.
Oh, that's a restaurant on the base.
Did you talk about reader armaments?
Eyes on an enemy lightning.
The Mustang is good for everything you need to do.
Spotted in
Less
enemy
people.
transport.
I'm talking about the
Eyes open, enemy heavy. Enemy engineer
Tomcats,
in the area.
Hornets against Tomcats.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
So,
Eyes open, enemy
for
transport.
1v1s, you'll probably want to get the what's the name?
Spotted a hostile
Is
medic.
the Worm good? The additional cannons.
Okay, what
Hey,
can
oh
the
shit,
best
Gibbs
one
up.
to work with?
We need to switch. I'm not used to this. Here we go.
Spotted hostile air
Omega, there's a.
Yeah, a tight and a mosquito on my ass, I know.
Yeah.
Eyes on a
I think that was
hostile
Sunday
transport
with
vehicle.
somewhere on the mountain.
I can
spotted
try to
it.
gank.
It's on the northeast.
Scal, you need a gunner?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Eyes on an enemy air
Can I
transport.
park?
We have a Valkyrie on the Vortex Gun gate, north of Warp Gate.
This was a bad idea. Oh, what did I do?
Valkyrie now.
They already built it, Valkyrie. By the way, we got the sights. It's incoming from the back.
One Valkyrie down.
There's a Magwarriors below. Yep, sir.
Side in the area.
Wait.
Enemy
Oh.
sight spotted.
You tricked me.
Eyes on an enemy vehicle.
Got multiple sights incoming.
To build some armor.
Visual on a hostile vehicle.
Hey, that hurts.
Careful, there's a second one.
Transport vehicle in the area. Sight eyes on an enemy vehicle.
Whoa! Jesus Christ.
Got a
You
visual
touched
on enemy
me.
vehicle.
Who's shooting?
Nope.
Me.
That
Eyes
was
on
it?
enemy mag rider.
The one
Mag
who's
rider in the
start
area.
making circles around is, I think it's Colonel.
Mag rider destroyed.
Might be Golem.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Side in the area.
oh,
Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Eyes on a BS side.
what's happening?
I don't know, someone is hitting you all the time.
Spawn a new now. New one.
From Warp Gate?
Yeah.
Or
Spotted
okay.
an enemy heavy spotted.
Guys, let's move to where data bank. We have stone infantry there.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
And that's the wrong weapon, but
Enemy heavy
Earth
nearby.
weapon.
Is it normal that the Liberator doesn't land, it just hovers?
Where's W?
Yeah.
You mean there?
Tap W.
Just tap forward.
Yeah. Keyword tap. If you hold it in for any length of time, it won't work. You'll just start going forwards again.
Spotted an
Don't give up. We're still in it.
I don't have anti-infantry weaponry.
Tree.
So I think the third gun is better for infantry.
Yeah, so do we.
Got him.
Oh, got some heavy front, but I don't see any spawn point around the base.
Hostile light assault trooper spotted.
And if we get one inside, it's gonna be harder to destroy.
You probably have root
Has to be
inside.
a stealth Fundy, right?
Enemy medic spotted.
Garage.
Carbon, I can't really see anything in front of the plane.
I'm trying to see if I can get a shot and run away.
Ah, do it.
To the enemy.
I'm so bad at aiming.
The Dolphin is really hard.
Mag Rider, a few minutes ago. So don't talk about aiming.
Ah, kill. Finally.
You know, the safe word for not being able to aim is Stormtrooper aim. It's in Star Wars canon.
Yes. You have less training than they do.
Only because you don't want any.
Can you angle the Liberator a little bit? We can't shoot this guy if we are chasing it directly.
Yeah,
if
but
you angle it,
you can't shoot forward anyway.
You can.
well, I can shoot forward a little bit.
Yeah, but I need to position myself. It takes time. Shield.
Okay.
I'm on top of it.
Spotted.
Scully, go on the second gun.
Roger.
Down.
Deployed spawn point on the squad weapons.
I think I found Thunder.
There's Thunder. BruniTTo live right below us.
We need to run. Carbon.
Yeah, the walker.
ID on an enemy Sunderer.
Yeah, we still got some armor to farm.
F.
Aye.
Enemy Sunderer spotted.
That's an anti-air max
Oh, wow.
at the spawn point.
Ranger. I see I'm not good at flying.
Neither am I, so it's fine.
Yeah, but you try. You try flying.
Okay.
Watch out, there is base and they're maybe
There's
shooting.
literally a lightning fire trying to firing at us, people.
Yeah, so
And then also a friendly Mac Rider.
Do you want me to spawn?
It's okay, I have full.
Okay.
Should I get you a big gun?
No, don't.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's stop with the air. It has been half an hour. Oh, why are you fighting here?
One thing is
No,
Sherlock
but,
is harder than all the other guns, but it's still good.
It's the best.
Somehow it's the default gun.
Which one?
The Shredder. Shredder.
Shredder.
yeah, Shredder's good. It eats ammo though.
Yeah, not, Zephyr is easier to aim, Dalton's a little easier than Shredder.
With Shredder, you have to follow up the target. With the Dalton, you have to aim and shoot, and if you miss it, fucked up. I mean, Shredder is more noob friendly.
But if you miss, your DPM is gonna be absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
I have an idea, guys. I wanted to do the phantom deployment, but that wasn't how I expected it. But don't worry, we will.
A Battle Galaxy.
Mag Rider blue.
No, I got the base guns on my Galaxy. I didn't set them up yet.
Got tools off on it.
Well, be careful, they got ready, but hang around.
Mag Rider down.
Sagat, can you come back to the rocket, please?
Yeah. Rocket
And,
tips are
Omega?
redeploy.
Okay.
Oh, you can fly to the rocket, don't worry.
Okay.
Pulling back.
Ça dégage. Okay, get in the galaxy, please.
Got him. Is that also Red Galaxy? Space whale.